Hello, welcome back. This is Kench1913, and we are Let's Playing Star Ocean 2 Second Evolution. In the last episode, we made it through majority of Illyria Tower. And yeah, we're coming back over here, because I forgot to get 2 treasure chests. Yeah, we saw that Claude and his dad had a chit-chat. Super Puncher. And a crystal. Sweet. Anyways, let's give Precious her puncher, which is better than the Thunder Puncher. Yeah, much better. I also equipped the crested shields because they actually, when you dodge or when you block, they actually do like decent damage, which is nice. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's keep going. So yeah, in this episode we should see some really important stuff happening, which is why I wanted to end it in the last episode.
Be careful, everyone!
When did they...
Double! Bring it down! Double! Slash!
Oh man. But yeah, so yeah, I apologize. I don't know what the hell. Oh, I remember what. I'm sorry about last episode, the audio being a little lower, and that was because I stream, like when I stream, I lower the volume on the emulator.
Ooh, great!
And I totally forgot to change it back, so I apologize for that. Well, sometimes the audio on the game when I'm doing a PSP game for streaming is a little louder than the people that I have on my stream. So I got you know, I wish I could use Discord better, but
let's get the drop on this.
Anyways,
double, bring it back! Double, slash! Double, slash! Double, slash!
There we go. We're kicking this shit out of these
Pathetic,
guys.
huh?
Kicking the crap out of these enemies. So now here we are at the save point where we were before, if you recall. And I'm actually going to use some items. Blackberry though. On you, on you, on you. Alright, we're ready to roll. I might as well make a save point. Yeah, right here. Okay, so let's keep going. Alright, here's this guy.
You! Ha! You're a lucky bunch of fools, aren't you? I didn't think anyone would survive falling off the ship.
You killed thousands, and now you're gonna pay for it.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not letting you go any further. This tower is going to be your grave.
Now, interestingly enough, in the anime, I didn't watch it. I sort of watched a little bit of it, but
better win this.
apparently Action, who's one of the characters we could have gotten, he actually knew this guy, the dragon. The 2 dragons knew this guy, and as you can see, I
That's one for us.
It's really a shame. Ooh, Dragon War.
I can live with this.
It's a real shame that
How did you become this strong?
yeah, it's a real shame that he was one of these creatures that, like, you fought twice and you couldn't beat him. But yeah, let's check out what I think Dragon War is. That one that I love, that ability that Roddick used in the other game. Anyways, as you can see, we are getting a crap ton of skill points, which honestly I'm just gonna put into some of these things here. For you, you're gonna keep using it. You got machine Scouting, goody. Smithing. Aesthetic design, there you go. Technology. And for you, I'm just going to keep working on this and all this stuff down there. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, first we're going to come over to the right and see a creepy angel baby statue thing. Splinter. I don't know what that. Let's see. Splinter. Oh, it's a whip. Not too bad. It's not as good.
Go!
I'll riddle you with bullets.
Dragon
Oh yeah, this is that ability. Yeah, this is far enough away to where I'm not gonna get hurt by that guy.
That's one for us.
That's an amazing ability, by the way. Alright, let's continue. Come over here. Grab this item.
Oops! Look out!
Oh, it's these guys again.
Dragon roar! Dragon roar!
Yeah, that's what I'm about. Is this lady here?
Dragon roar!
Cure all!
I think that there is an ability that he gets.
That was easier than I thought.
Claude gets later called Mirror Slice, which is like double slice on steroids. It's actually even better than Dragon War, which is crazy if you remember how great
What
it
a
was in the
bother.
first game.
We can win this. I hope.
Dragon roar! Dragon roar!
Take that. No magic spelling out of you.
That was
Pathetic,
easier than I
huh?
thought.
No magic spelling out of you. Alright, Fist of Giants, which is a weapon for bowmen, but we don't have them in our group. And Masamune, or whatever the hell that is called, we don't have it because we don't have Ashton in our, or Diaz in our group. And then what was the other thing we got? Fist of Giants. Yeah, even Raina cannot be equipped with it, which is a shame. Mango Diner, very nice.
Go!
I'll riddle you with bullets. Bring it down!
Parabola,
Bring it
B!
down! That
No
easy, huh?
problem. Excellent!
Alright. And finally, we come over here. Yep, and now this part's gonna be tricky.
What is that?
Wait a second. Claude, that must be the sorcery globe.
Don't move. Stay where you are.
Why does this little girl have possession of the quadratic key? The only key in existence is the one whose core we created and crystallized.
Who are you people anyway?
Look out!
Claude,
I told you to stay where you are.
Shoot. So yeah, here we
know you can understand us.
reached the creepy people.
Claude, stay with me.
That healing power. Are you an Median?
Yes, and that guy, he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. He's a bad. All these guys are bad guys.
Median?
But they're pretty cool. Some of
What are
them.
you talking about? Who are you?
My, how uncivilized. You people are just as underdeveloped as this planet. Flying into a rage at the drop of a hat?
No. From what I can tell, this boy is not an Expellian at all. I would say he is probably from Earth.
I wonder if he's like Opera and the other guys with that third eye there. Opera and Ernest.
Forgive my rudeness, but what is an Earthling doing so far out on the edge of the universe?
I couldn't venture a guess.
But the Earthling is not alone. There's a Tetragenius among them.
Two of them.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Leon, he's Felpool.
An Earthling? The universe? Claude?
Yes, it's all very hard for you to understand, Raina.
No, I doubt you would understand any of this. Allow me to explain. That boy next to you is not from Expel at all. He is a native of another planet.
Another planet?
Yes.
Yes. The stars up above, those celestial bodies you thought were mere points of light, are home to a wondrous variety of living creatures. Earth and Expel are just two such planets. But that matters not. For we are from Need, just as you are.
I'm from Need? Just like you?
Yes.
Don't listen to them, Raina. What are you people here for anyway? Were you the ones that destroyed Illyria?
I see no reason to tell you of our plans.
What?
Besides, you're too late. This planet's already on a collision course with Need. Even if we told you everything, you couldn't do a thing to stop us at this point.
Collision?
Yeah.
What are you doing this for? Are you trying to destroy the whole planet?
Yeah, why are you doing it?
What's so funny?
He's just laughing.
You inferior beings with your shallow, trivial thoughts. What could destroying a single frontier planet accomplish? This is merely a single step in the road taking us back to Need. It is all part of the roadmap that will bring us back our powers and restore us as rulers of the galaxy.
You're taking over the galaxy?
Not a good idea.
Yes. Not that I expect mere insects such as yourselves to comprehend.
I mean, there was some guy in the last game that tried to take over the galaxy and didn't do too good.
The time is near. In a matter of minutes, this planet would collide with Need.
Why? Why did you choose this planet out of all the billions that are out there?
This planet was located closest to Need's orbital path. No other reason.
Our tool is the quadratic sphere, the thing in your world you call the sorcery globe. That was what was used to shift the planet's plane of orbit. And that is what will make this planet collide with Need.
We had no idea that there was also a quadratic key housed on this planet. Our plans have been accelerated 100 years thanks to this stroke of luck.
What's this quadratic key you're talking about?
A crystallized symbological stone. You called it an energy stone. It's hanging off your neck right now.
You mean this pendant? But why?
It is perfectly reasonable for a Needian such as yourself to have one of those. Only the Needians have the knowledge required to construct a quadratic key.
Enough of this! You'll all be dead in a second.
Not if I can help it. I'm going to take out all of you and stop this madness before it gets any worse.
Well, it's 10 on 8.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but even if you could beat us,
Expel's fate is already set in stone.
I don't know that till I try.
So you really are that stupid. Hey, you. Go deal with him for me.
You appear to have a death wish, boy.
I suppose we could at least grant him the kindness of a quick and relatively painless death.
Let me take care of this. I can handle this by myself.
Yeah, so looks like we gotta fight.
I am Metatron of the 10 Wise Men, and fighting me will be the greatest achievement you'll ever have.
So yeah, we gotta fight Metatron. It sounds like he's
This is bad.
Man, this looks rough.
Alright, so for this we need to just survive. So turn into Raina. And just heal.
To make sure you get what you deserve.
You could use a resurrection thingy, but
Ow!
don't bother.
Ow! I can still move.
Yeah, there's really nothing you can do.
Ow! Cure all.
Poor Claude, he just fell down and went bow bow.
Ow! Cure all.
So yeah, you gotta last like a minute. And yeah, as you can see, you really can't do anything to him because he's got his special little shield up.
Cure all.
You're so lucky we can't hit you.
There. Ow!
Sometimes these battles suck.
Cure all.
Because you should be able to at least do a little bit of damage. I always talk about this. Like if they're gonna have a battle where you can't win, at least let you do a little bit of damage, so it makes it feel like, oh, okay.
Well done, but I'm afraid playtime is over.
You see, we're now within teleport range of Planet Need, and so I must bid you fools farewell.
So yeah, that is the 10 Wise Men. And, yeah, apparently we're crashing into Need.
Ronix.
I've turned my back on 1 billion people and my own son.
But this collision is the result of natural causes, as unusual as they may be.
Not really.
I know your own child's involved in this, but I'm afraid there's just nothing to be done about it.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but I mean, now you can't really do anything. Ronix.
This was an unexplored region of space, Admiral. There's no point having regrets about it now.
Kurtzman.
Claude went down there of his own volition. That's what he wanted from the moment we transported him back here.
Yeah, well, maybe if you let him transport his friends up, it'd be a different story.
We all know there was nothing we could do to save the billions of people down there. This planet was doomed to extinction from the start.
Damn it. Why does science have to be so useless?
Why don't you use like that teleportation thing, go back in time and save them? There's always
everything
time
is
travel.
well. We have returned to Need.
But those little pests have joined us for the ride.
We could not have prevented it. They were right there with us. It was our fault for not being able to kill them.
Well, you want him dead? It looks like they've landed somewhere far away.
Leave them. They're helpless at this point.
That much is true. Their days are certainly numbered either way.
But that Nidian girl bothers me. What was she doing on that planet?
I don't know. There was supposed to be no escape route from Need. Not in its current state.
She's just a girl. A single girl could hardly be called a problem for us.
Yeah, so at this point...
So, everything according to plan, then.
Yes.
Indeed.
So yeah, at this point, it turns more into Rena's
But
story.
we cannot afford to rest easy.
Things have yet to even begin.
Yes.
So there we go. So yeah, it was a good idea to do this, because all hell has now broken loose. As Claude and Rena are still alive.
Where am I? Is this heaven?
Might be.
Raina, you all right?
Oh.
Poor DS is destroyed. Everybody on the planet is gone.
Claude.
And there's Welsh and Leon and Precious and Opera and Ernest. I think this is a new track.
Where is this? I've never been here before.
I don't know.
Or maybe it's not, I don't know.
This isn't heaven, is it?
No, it's not heaven at all.
It's hell.
We're on the planet Need, in a place called the Outer Gardens.
How do you know?
What's the Need? Oh, no!
Raina!
You alright, lady?
I'm fine.
Think about all the people that died. Jeez.
This way.
Celine
Raina, what's going on here?
Celine and Bowman.
I don't know. All I know is we should be going this way.
Maybe that's your Nidian blood in action.
I can't really tell, but there's something about the air. It makes me feel so calm. I feel like all my worries just fly away. Like I've known this place ever since I was young. That's why I think we're on Need right now.
Speaking of which, Claude, what were you doing in Expel in the first place?
There was an accident, and somehow I got transported from where I was to Expel.
Yeah, well, what about you two?
And then I ran into Raina in the sacred forest, and it all went from there.
It all went to hell.
Oh.
We had some good times, though, didn't we?
Well, that's not a big deal at all. I doubt anyone else around here cares either way.
I mean, why don't you ask where Welsh is from?
Yeah, thanks.
Who knows? Is the answer.
We aren't gonna get anything done if we just sit around here. So let's take a look around.
Man, Leon. There he is.
How do you think Mom and everyone are doing right now?
Not too well. No doubt about that. Nothing could have survived that collision.
Yeah, they're probably alright.
Don't worry. I'm sure they're doing just fine. Bet they can't wait for us to get back home, too.
Raina.
Nothing like lying.
I'm sure of it.
Yeah, she's right. That's why we've got to get moving and figure out what's going on around here.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the music in this part
What's
is very
that?
lovely. It's like a variation on the forest theme back in Arlia.
It looks like some kind of device.
Please, come inside.
Who are you?
I mean you no harm. Just go on inside the transporter. Everything will be revealed to you.
Of course it will be.
A transporter. Wonder where it goes to.
Yeah, I don't think Ernest has any facial
Let's try it.
expressions.
Raina?
I think they gave Claude
It's all
and Raina.
right. There's something about his voice. I feel like we can trust it.
Yeah, and he's got candy for us too.
If that's what Raina says, then I'm not going against her.
Here goes.
Yeah, even Precious's dad is gone. Alright, so we can sit here and listen to this wonderful music, or we can literally go on there, and we're literally going on there. I'm not even controlling this at this point. So now we're going to get a lot of plot dumping. Like, those 10 wise men guys are just like, it's a shame. I mean, they were controlling the bad guys there, pretty much. And they landed their sorcery globe, or the globe.
Where is this?
Onto the thing. Onto the planet, so they
I don't
could
know.
get closer to need.
Yep. Just what I figured.
What do you mean? That you didn't know?
Well, might as well get out.
Alright, welcome to the transporter room. And here we are. This man with the purple robe is going to tell us everything.
I have been waiting for you.
Yep, this guy here.
That was your voice before.
It was. I am the one who brought you here. My name is Null. I serve as the mayor of the Centropolis.
Basically the mayor of the world, too, by the way.
The Centropolis?
Basically the president of the world.
We are on Need, aren't we?
Oh, this is Need, all right. The Centropolis is one of Need's largest cities. So, do you people have any idea why you're here on Need right now?
Nope. Why don't you tell
No,
us?
I don't have any idea what's going on here.
We were fighting these strange men on top of a tower in Illuria. The next thing we knew, we were here.
You were probably teleported here with those men when they took themselves to Need.
Who the hell were those guys?
Some music here, liven up the mood.
A group that we call the 10 Wise Men. Before I explain who they are, I must tell you of the mistakes that have haunted Need's past. About 3.7 billion years ago, Need was a planet.
Really? Like that there, or?
Meaning what? It's a planet now, isn't it?
The Need of today isn't a planet at all. What we stand on today is better known as Energy Need, an artificial planet enveloped in a high energy field.
Okay. So like an island in the...
That must be what my dad called the high energy
in
mass.
an ocean of stars.
3.7 billion years ago, planet Expel did not even exist in space.
Really?
Even at that time, the people of Need had vast knowledge of magic science, on a level no other planet could come close to matching. As a result, Need was able to gain control of every planet in the galaxy.
Wow. Even
But
Earth?
Need didn't rule by force. The records claim it was a model of economic cooperation, almost a living utopia.
Oh, really? That's cool. And what the hell happened?
But even in this near utopia, there lived those with evil minds. They called themselves the 10 Wise Men. They were uninterested in interplanetary cooperation. They wanted the entire galaxy under their iron fists. The 10 fanatical madmen began their conquest by first seizing control of Need with their staggering powers.
Yeah, they had pretty
one by
staggering
one,
powers.
Need's cities fell under the sheer force of their attack. Anyone who refused loyalty to their regime was ruthlessly murdered. They showed pity to no one, not even women and children.
That is a shame.
The Needian armed forces mustered everything they had, but they were completely routed by the overwhelming power of the Wise Men. Their rampage across the planet, however, did not last long. The Needian army summoned up their remaining power, and they fought back fiercely. After weeks of desperate fighting, they finally succeeded in defeating the 10 Wise Men. As their punishment, the 10 Wise Men were exiled to Eternity Space, a prison from which there can never be any exit.
Well, apparently there was an exit.
The war was a complete victory for the Needian forces. And in the process, the Needians finally opened their eyes to the extent of the power they had wielded all this time. Even if we never asked for it, we had the technological ability to rule over the entire universe right at our fingertips.
Yeah.
If the 10 Wise Men ever came back to haunt us, Need would be engulfed in total war yet again.
Okay.
Nobody wanted this, of course.
Nope.
After a lengthy conference, the world-renowned Dr. Lantis offered a solution that everyone accepted. We opted to seal away our powers, to put an end to the progress that we had achieved.
Okay.
Planet Need was destroyed by the hands of the very Needians who lived there. And so it was that the entire population relocated to Energy Need, ensconced safely in its high energy field. The energy that covers this planet exists to forbid any access to or from foreign space. With it, we are totally cut off from the rest of the universe.
Okay, so that's why...
You know the rest of the story. The 10 Wise Men escaped from their banishment into Eternity Space. How they managed to escape, and how they managed to break into planet Expel, is a mystery to us. But the facts are plain for anyone to see. They are out of Eternity Space, and they have landed on Need once again. And their goal is nothing less than complete domination of the galaxy.
Of course. And they have to start with Need, of course.
So those were the 10 Wise Men.
Yeah, but only 9 of them talked to you.
Yes. They are led by the all-powerful Gabriel, with the cunning Lucifer serving as their military advisor.
Do they really
Under
need
them are the remaining 8 Wise Men, which are in turn led by Michael. They are madmen, and they are to be feared. You can find out more about them in the library's database, if you're interested.
I am interested. I'm very interested.
Didn't you notice when they came back to this planet?
But like, why would they need a military advisor if it's just 10 people?
We did, but the moment Expel's orbit first became erratic, it was already too late to do anything.
So why did you bring us here anyway?
Because you have the potential.
The potential.
What do you mean?
As we speak, the 10 Wise Men are preparing to take over the galaxy, and they're starting with Energy Need. But we simply don't have the power we once had, the power that banished them to another dimension long ago.
Well, that was your problem. You banished them. You should have killed them.
So, you want us to help you out?
That's right. The powers that we and the 10 wise men have are identical. Neither side can come out on top. What we need is a different kind of power.
Yeah. A neutral good power.
A different kind of power? What do you think?
I think we have no choice. We're already here after all. If the 10 wise men want to take over the galaxy, then they'll come after Expel sooner or later.
Expel is,
Let's just hurry up and do it.
Sounds good, then.
Thank you so much.
Expel's destroyed, guys.
I'm sorry to be blunt, but there isn't a moment to lose. I want to act swiftly and decisively.
Okay.
What should we do, though?
The first thing you'll want is a mode of transportation to get you around Need.
Isn't that what the transporters are for?
Those are installed only at our main government buildings. For everything else, we use flying symbological creatures known as synards.
Synards?
Yes, synards.
If you travel north of the Centropolis, you'll arrive at North City. They have a synard breeding farm called The Home up there. I'm sure anyone there can point you to it. Also, there is the library that I mentioned earlier. You'll find a wealth of knowledge about Need's history and technology inside.
Thank you, sir. I'd say it's time to visit North City, then.
Yeah, I guess.
Raina!
How did you know my name?
I have something to discuss with you, privately. Could you stay behind for just a moment?
Sure.
I knew you were, yeah.
I wonder what Raina's talking about in there.
I don't know, we'll have to find out with Raina's own thing. But yeah, so at this point...
We probably shouldn't be thinking about it.
Oh, crime in it, Claude. Why can't we think about it?
Well, I guess, but...
Raina's about to face up to herself for the first time in her life.
Yeah,
this isn't something we can really help her out with.
At this point, the story kind of remains the same, but
Claude.
There's not really too many variations on what goes on with Claude and Raina.
Ah, I apologize for keeping you.
Excuse me. Sorry for yawning.
Oh, not at all.
No, you should apologize. It's wrong.
I had best return to my duties then.
It's wrong. You shouldn't do it. You're a mean man. All right.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
Oh, I didn't mind. Claude, on the other hand.
Look at these guys. They got a soda machine.
Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding. All right. Can we go now?
Raina, listen.
I'm all right.
No.
Raina?
I don't know. I don't think you're all right.
Let's go. I need to find my answers.
Yeah, Raina,
right.
Raina pretty much is like...
We're going to North City first.
That's straight due north of the Centropolis, I think.
Yes. But yeah, Raina, this is kind of her story now. No offense to Claude, although Claude still has a little bit left. Anyways, I'm going to explore this city later. I just want to leave and get a save. I also want to... Yeah, there's like a lot of people here that we can actually steal from. Alright, what we want to do before we leave, I believe, is head this way.
Ah, they saw me.
And yeah, this is a lady you want to talk to. Or at least see her. We have to see her. So in order to recruit...
Who was that woman?
Red-haired lady, we need to see her in 3 different situations. And then we'll get something to be like, oh, hey, there you are. Anyways, I'm just going to come outside because I want to save the game. But as you can hear, there is a brand new outdoor theme. Because we are on energy need. And let me show you. Whoops. No. I don't want to do any private actions yet. No. I don't want to do any. I want to show you the map really quick. We'll come back in and do some PAs, probably in the next episode. Well, I'm gonna stop it right here, but I want... Oh, excuse me, I want to show you the map. As you can see, there's basically a big red circle, which is where we can actually explore, and then that circle inside the circle is somewhere where we can't go yet, because that's actually where the 10 wise men are. So yeah, I saved the game. In the next episode, we will do some private actions and start to explore energy need. I am in Kenshin 1913. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.